News now, a new motion in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial asks for his past violent behavior to be shown in court.
Rebecca Clough goes in depth on where the case stands.
Kyle Rittenhouse is no stranger to violence, according to the Kenosha County prosecutors. A newly filed motion is asking a judge to consider other acts as evidence against Rittenhouse. A former prosecutor and current defense attorney, Julius Kim, who is not associated with the case, says this motion isn't uncommon.
One of those things that is actually banned from trials is character evidence. The theory being that trials are to figure out whether people are guilty of individual circumstances, individual situations, and courts don't want people to be convicted of things just because they happen to be bad people or have bad characters.
Rittenhouse is accused of killing Anthony Huber and Joseph Rosenbaum, along with seriously wounding Gage Grosskreutz. The shootings happened last August during the protests in Kenosha, following the shooting of Jacob Blake by Kenosha police. More than 2 months before that, on June 1st, prosecutors say Rittenhouse repeatedly punched a girl in Kenosha on the lakefront. The district attorney argues the defendant willingly and intentionally put himself in violent situations in Wisconsin.
The state wants to introduce that type of evidence to, again, establish a motive, maybe a certain pattern of behavior.
Fast forward to January 2021, prosecutors say Rittenhouse was seen drinking at a Racine bar and that he posed for pictures with the leaders of the Proud Boys organization while flashing their OK sign. Prosecutors say it proves he shares the beliefs of the violent white supremacist group.
Whether Mr. Rittenhouse is technically a Proud Boy or not may or may not be as important as the fact that he may agree with that ideology that the Proud Boys have been known to kind of put out there.
The defense filed their own motion arguing this evidence should be excluded as it is irrelevant to the incidents which occurred. The defense goes on to say because ultimately Rittenhouse was acting in self-defense because he was being attacked. Despite this case being in the courts for nearly a year, Kim says it appears to be on track.
This is a high-profile case, and I think both sides really want to make sure that they get this right. They don't want to rush through things.
Rittenhouse's trial is expected to start in November. He is pleaded not guilty. Reporting in Milwaukee, Rebecca Clough, TMJ4 News.
And Rebecca told us where we are now, so let's take a look at how we got here. In August of 2020, Rittenhouse is accused of traveling to Kenosha during the unrest in the wake of the police shooting of Jacob Blake. During that time, he allegedly shot 3 protesters, killing 2 of them. He was eventually taken into custody but released in November after posting $2 million bond.